Today's icons are all about supporting one another, so the days of putting accomplished women in the music business against one another are long gone. Women in pop are taking over the radio and culture in a way that hasn't been seen since the early 2000s, thanks to songs like Charli XCX's Brat Summer, Sabrina Carpenter's Short N' Sweet Tour, and the ascent of Chappell Roan, the Midwest Princess. However, because the music industry's toxic, competitive atmosphere has partially eased, these pop women may stand together in solidarity, unlike their predecessors in the noughties. It was practically difficult to be a successful female pop performer in the late 1990s and early 2000s without being compared to your peers or accused of having a rivalry with someone. From Lady Gaga versus Katy Perry to Britney Spears versus Christina Aguilera, the prevailing narrative was that you had to battle your way to the top, where there was only room for. The tide eventually turned, peaking last summer when some of the best-selling albums, including Harper's Short N' Sweet, Taylor Swift's The Tortured Poets Department, Billie Eilish's Hit Me Hard and Soft, Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter, Roan's The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and Charli XCX's Brat, all by females. Above all, women who actively encourage each other's efforts. Incidentally, same albums dominated this year's Grammy nominations, including the first-ever all-female Best Pop Vocal Album category. The pop females who you and I have adored throughout our lives or who have been F.ing stands for the last 2 or 3 years are what's so comforting and so F.ing sick. In a 2024 TikTok video, Roan, who has been candid about her mental health issues during her unexpected ascent to fame, said, "A lot of them have reached out and are, like, so supportive and girls." Perhaps the most moving example of all occurred at this year's Grammy Awards, where Swift, one of the most renowned and honored female musicians in history, gave Beyoncé, another renowned and honored female musician in history, the coveted Country Album of the Year award. One would think there could be some bad blood between the two superstars since they frequently compete for the same accolades and even have huge tours and concert videos at the same time. However, the icons just showed support and affection. Along with taking home her first Album of the Year title and the Best Country Duo/Group Performance trophy for her duet with another female musician, Miley Cyrus, Beyoncé made history as the first black woman to win that accolade. "Beyoncé, we won." While announcing the Grammys Record of the Year award, Cyrus said, "Even if it's not you, I might just say it is." Other examples of women spreading love include Swift's frequent laudations of Carpenter, referring to her as the pop princess of our dreams, and Charli XCX's request for Eilish to collaborate on a remix of her song Guess last August, which swiftly set a record for the largest remix debut for female artists on Spotify. The reports of alleged animosity between the two dark-haired pop icons were put to rest in June when Charli XCX and Lorde worked it out on the remix of Girl, So Confusing. The song's smart lyrics, which capture the idea of unity among female musicians who were previously competing with one another for clicks and money, drove the internet into a frenzy. The ladies sing, "It's you and me on the coin / the industry loves to spend / people say we're alike / they say we've got the same hair." But rather than tearing each other down, girlhood in the modern era is about uniting. Therefore, being together has so much more power and fun, whether you're a Grammy-nominated artist or a lady navigating friendships in the present era.